But speaking of things that aren't but, hello everybody, welcome to another stream of the Somnium Files. Boy, we're getting real far into this shit now. The last time we were together, we hit another little bump in the road after a whole bunch of shit that went down. And we are now locked down the right path in which things are getting insane. Like, it's getting pretty crazy over there in right path world. And, over here in left-hand path world, it looks like we've pretty much finished this and this down here. So the only thing we have left now is to dive back into the TV room Somnium and find an alternate way out so that we can continue up what I think would be the upper left path. So, I'm gonna hop in, see what we need to do. Alright. So, the first thing I want to point out is that I hate how clever this game's writers are. So, yesterday, we learned about a character named Manaka Iwai. And I'm only pointing her out right now because her last name is Iwai. And if you slow yourself down saying that, if you sound the Japanese out slowly, which would be Iwai, her fucking last name is Iye. Her last name is I. I hate how fucking clever these motherfuckers are. Just wanted to point that out. That's really, really good. So, it looks like the only thing we can do in here is play with the TV. Yo, what's that? Yo, is that the secret item? Oh, wow.
What?
Okay, that's probably the easiest one. Okay. So the only thing we can play with is the TV, and I think that this is where the path splits. The last time we hit it, so we're going to spin the dial this time to see if that changes the route we're on. Okay, that's definitely different.
Stop. Please.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What?
Oh, is that where we're gonna go?
What is going on here?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Oh, neat! The entire fucking Somnium changed! Like, the entire Somnium was a completely different, like, theme. It was quite a bit different when we hit the TV.
A full-body mirror.
That's interesting. Jesus, that's expensive. Yo, door. Can I burn this times 2 on
Double
you?
door.
Okay, good. I can burn that. Alright. And get a 1/6.
5 minutes left, Date.
A full-body mirror.
Jeez. Well, I can't strangle the mirror, so I'll just strangle the torso.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Nope, not a hug door option, unfortunately. The option says to choke it. We're gonna choke it.
my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
What in the world is going on?
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
So we passed out in the dream? Strangled the body. Okay. Okay, what do we got?
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
I like that chug option. Chug it! Chug it!
Do not pressure me, Date.
Pressure you?
Into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, no.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
Oh, dang.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
Oh, whoops. Hey, burnt 30 seconds on that. GG. TV? Hello, TV.
An old television.
Beat it to death.
Iris, what is all this?
Huh.
4 minutes.
An old television. It's the world beyond, Date.
That's just static.
My generation has never seen static.
Right. You're only 5 years old.
Do not measure my age on the same scale as a human's. My mental age is 10 times that.
Mature woman, huh?
An old television.
Turn the dial? Again? Oh, Jesus.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
That shelf looks weird. Why is it out here? Yeah, feels like it should be back against the wall like the
Only
others.
a
Can I
shelf.
push it? Okay, I can push it. Well, we're just gonna do that.
That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
Oh, no! Oh no! Move!
What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
Y'all playing Danganronpa in here?
An iron ball. It looks quite heavy.
Throw that shit!
Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Understood. It is unexpectedly light.
I don't think John's gonna be here tonight because we are reaching the end game, and as far as I know, he wants to play this game, so I don't think he wants to
Alright.
spoil himself.
Yeah!
Oh, jeez! Later, Torso! What, did we get knocked out again?
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
Yeah, like, if you've been down this route, you're probably good for a little bit to actually be here, because I got locked out of the other route I was on yesterday. So, this is the only route I have left, seemingly.
I hope this is the last time.
Shoot to death. Okay, like when we did this one, like that reference book. That reference book was here last time. So, let's go have a look at that reference book again. And we ripped it last time too, so let's just rip it again.
This'll be easy. It's more brittle than crumbly cheese. Oh, it disappeared.
Melted down like a grilled cheese.
Okay. I don't think that did anything for me. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you for the 100 bits. Let's put back for the Big Nep figure fund. Hello, TV.
An old-fashioned TV.
You seem to be the thing that I am interacting with the most, and it seems that they're all to turn the dial. So let's just turn the dial.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Who's the red figure?
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date,
Oh, there's the locker.
We have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Okay, it looks like the rest of the Somnium goes about the same. So let's play around a little bit. I think, because I think I'm going to open that locker, the knife's going to fly out, and the rest of this is going to go the same way. What do we got? What do we want to play with? Operating table, medicine bottle, gun. I'm pretty sure we can't do anything with the gun. Hello, gas canister. I want to do stuff with you. I don't know what we want to do. Watching and eating beets? Oh no. Well, I condone one of those actions, but definitely not the other.
It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
Meant to be
A common gas
closed.
canister.
Probably no reason for me to fuck with it then if it's meant to be closed. I think the game's basically just telling me to get the fuck on with it.
Just a
Open it. Whoop! Jesus!
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
Are you kidding me? What is this Danganronpa shit going on right now? Are you for real? What? What the fuck? What? What the fuck is this game? What kind of fucking mousetrap shit is this? It's still going! What the fuck? Are you for real?
That is...
What the fuck? What the fuck? Day 3, Sunday, Gumai.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
What?
Date, can you turn on the TV? Videodrone is about to start.
There's a reference.
What's Videodrone?
You haven't seen Videodrone? It's a cult classic.
I haven't seen it, and that's not a TV anyway. Hey, did you hear something just now?
Hmm? It must be in your head.
Cute. Okay, y'all want to talk to me about what the fuck's going on?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4? The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
I don't like where that's going. Y'all's hiding something.
Really?
Really.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah,
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face.
Yeah, we saw Date's face.
The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye. So you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer? You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
I don't know.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Everybody here knows something!
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Simple answer. Simple enough answer. Okay.
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the Sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes. I believe Iris actually witnessed those events. Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth. I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sure.
Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
I'm not gonna trust you as far as I can fucking throw you. You fucking pulled a gun on me in at least 2 parts of this goddamn timeline. I didn't learn anything. Of course I didn't. Everybody's got more info than I have to work with.
It looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Everybody's working with way more info than I have. Could be in on it.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer? from 6 years ago.
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything.
I feel like they're just rushing me out of here now. Like, they've let me get close enough that maybe I won't be suspicious, but now I feel like they're shooing me off because I'm getting too close.
Law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
Oh, I know where
You
that
Know
is.
about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Oh, Mama's not here? Oh, you.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Well, I'm pretty sure he's who you texted. You.
No, I didn't tell him to come.
I don't buy that for a second!
He just showed up on his own.
Yeah, sure. You're a bad liar. You're not good at this. You're not slick.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier.
Oh, jeez. Boom. Huh. Weird. Weird.
She said she was going to Marble, so...
Weird
Yeah,
how that...
just before
Weird how
that.
that shakes out, huh? Huh. Weird.
Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime. No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle. Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I don't like anything about this. This doesn't feel right at all. Okay.
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing, that you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you,
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Son of a bitch! You pieces of shit! Shocking development. We're just out 5 hours? From a stun gun? Are you kidding me?
Where am I?
It looks like you're awake now.
Yeah, Ota needs his ass beat. And I'm like starting to feel real weird about Mama now because she just happened to conveniently be going out to help an acquaintance when Iris is texting fucking Ota so they can come here and fuck me up. Are you kidding? Yeah, stun guns in fiction are always nonsense. How's it going, Strax? Welcome. Oh my god. This video game.
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Mizuki is the only character in this fucking story we can trust at all.
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Everybody feels fucking shady now. Literally everybody feels shady. Everybody at Abyss. Everybody, everything that has happened since this stream started, I literally trust nobody. I don't even trust Date at this point.
Ota, the boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back.
What is up with Ota and his just fucking weird flailing around when they bring him in like this? He is just having a fucking blast up there.
All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, good. Good.
How am I gonna report this one?
How am I going to report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an
Oh, of course it is! Of course it's an emergency! Things are only like, this is the literal everything has gone to shit route. And we've only been live for like 30 minutes.
Well, the killer. Well, just watch the video.
Oh
I sent the
no.
address to Ima.
What the fuck? Again?
Iris.
Are we doing this again?
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identify. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
We need to Metal Gear Solid our ass over there. What did I thank Mama for? I should not be thanking her for anything at this point in time.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
20 minutes? We're
Please
fucked.
let me make it in time.
We are so boned. Oh, we're double boned. Hello. Yeah, we're not making it in 20 minutes.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Hota!
Okay.
Stay away from Tessa!
Okay, largely the same. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
No, it can't be.
Oh, that's not good. Yo, we are not making it in 20 minutes. What? Are they really gonna go through with it? Oh God. Okay. Oh. Jesus. Well, that's a little bit different. What in the fuck is going on? Oh, wow.
No!
Bad end, I guess. What? What? What is happening? I have lots of questions. What?
Hota.
Wow, okay. This fucking route's got a body count. What, am I being interrogated?
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble And about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks?
Oh no, Persona 5! You don't smile at a time like this. That's very inappropriate.
Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide.
What?
Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
How so? Like, why would somebody go to the trouble of fucking sawing themselves in half?
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions. Like killing Iris.
Such as?
I don't want to know the answer to that, so nobody answer it, please. Okay.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it. Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
I feel like everybody's covering this up.
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice-cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice-cutting machine.
Everybody's got it. Well, yeah, I couldn't stab myself to death. Oh, well, might as well go for the big circular saw approach. That one's a classic. Easy to set up and, in and out. Well, I've got a polar bear costume here, too. Might as well throw that on. Ba-da-ba. Hooray. I'm dead now. It was suicide.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Why is...
Boss,
Oh, come
Ota
on.
goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning.
What are you trying to do here? What is your end game?
I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not.
Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris. Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either, since Renju is the president. Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her, and above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. Mizuki has the strongest connections with all 3 victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all 4 of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous. Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates. And she did say that she met Shoko twice, but I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras, but again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
There's a link. We just don't know it in this route. Me!
I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris. But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing. But I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is 0 possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit, to get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
I don't know. I'm starting to lose faith in Boss, and I don't want to, because she's my wife. But, something feels real bad. Everybody knows what's going on except Date.
nothing so far.
What's your name? What's your name? Ota's blood.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Well, we know what's in there.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Right here. Iris and Ota were...
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound, or...?
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown. A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Yeah, I'm wondering where Ota's phone
Renju
and all
holds
this
no
might be.
shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
If they find anything, like, you know, the body hanging out in the engine compartment of this forklift back here, might find that there. Just letting you guys know. Just a favor from somebody who's been to another timeline. What are you doing here?
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
What the fuck do you want, dude?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Why this all of a sudden?
Is this where he tries to kill us again?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date.
Do you really?
I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice.
You want me to find who killed Renju, at least?
So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
All right, let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer.
Here we go. Drum roll, everybody. Let's go. What do you got for me? I like that little finger thing Pewter's doing right now, like he's bopping to the music like a fucking 60-year-old would. Ah, yeah, this is groovy. He's got that head bob going, too. He's really jamming the fuck out right now.
Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play.
Okay, so based on what we know from the right-hand side, I'm going to say it's Saito. And this dude comes along to just take eyeballs because he's a fucking psycho,
The
too.
murderer committed the homicide.
And Rohan moved, yeah.
moved the eyeball.
That's what I thought. Waiter. There's a waiter for you, Colin. There's some waiter. It's the waiter of Tokyo Bay. Yeah, like, who is 89? Like, I feel like that's the biggest mystery right now, is we're not getting a lot on 89. Other than, like, every time we get close to something on 89, we get locked out. So he's obviously important. Who is the murderous psychopath? Saito
He was born with a
Sajima.
brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone.
Got that love hormone.
It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Murder.
Ah, yes, that standard action of murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life.
And that would be...
That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Yep. Okay. Now then, first victim would be Monica UI, unfortunately. Just Monica.
"18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met his ideal partner, the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss. That...
Oh, Dances with the Woos. Oh! Oh!
I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. That means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
Hello, number 89.
They actually picked him up on other charges.
It's gotta be 89, right?
But, in any case, he is currently serving
That's
a
it?
life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name.
He is number 89.
He's simply called Number 89.
That's
Number
it.
89.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
That all you got for me? I mean, I had a pretty good idea of a lot of that, but to have it probably confirmed is good. I'm still sketchy about believing anything this guy says. I'm pretty sure that he wants whoever's doing the recent round of killings dead, because he and Renju are lovers, but as far as being able to actually trust him, this is a guy who's fucking pulled a gun on me twice, so... We'll drop a save there real quick. And I think that's all we can do here. And I will be right back. Just a moment. Right, we should be back. Cry for Idola the Holy. Only cool PSO nerds get that. Anyway, make sure we are unmuted. We are. So let's get things going again. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a bummer visit. Oh, this visit's going to suck. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. It's not as fun if people aren't here to make funny jokes. There's no reason to make funny jokes. Poor Mayumi. Boy, this is a real bummer of a route. Jesus. It's like you're thinking about everything else and then suddenly you remember, oh wait, Mayumi. Oh no, this is even worse. No, I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll just...
Is your fault.
You're probably not wrong.
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris, my boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Ugh, man. Oh. That felt bad. Yo, maybe Mizuki's here and she can cheer us up. Come out, wonderful daughter, who brightens the day. Oh no, she's not gonna be feeling good. Oh no, God, this is like the despair path. Jesus. Oh man, everything sucks. Come on, joke about the kitchen with me. It'll be funny. See? Like, hey, there's a giraffe in the refrigerator. How you fit an elephant in? Oh, you can't because the giraffe's there. It's a funny joke, right? The door rabbit! Come on, we can make things better with a door rabbit. Add a rabbit, come on. Everybody got us sad, and I understand. Oh, jeez, is that what this is gonna be? Is that all this is gonna be? Oh, man. This is awful.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends.
Oh, God. She is... Ow.
It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
That's a dumb question.
Yeah.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
Ugh. Man, this isn't gonna be. Man, they're all sad. Jesus. Hey, let's talk about your daughter that's dead.
Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Hitomi.
Yeah, you got this. Just ask her how she feels about her dead
My
daughter.
entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all
Easy
you can tell me?
peasy.
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please. Tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't.
The same one.
We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fucha.
prison.
Yeah, there you go, Fuchu.
Prison?
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. And it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window.
Man, the actors and actresses they got for this game are really good at actually acting. Like, you can really tell they're pouring themselves into a lot of these heavier performances.
She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her, but why?
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
Mama, are you gonna be too sad to make dick jokes?
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
Hold on. Okay. Just gotta make sure. You have to make sure with this game. You just never know. Okay.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before?
Yeah, I can't imagine why there would be fewer jokes down this route. Can't imagine why. Except maybe that it seems like the fucking despair route.
That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras. Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
What?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
Huh. Huh.
Have you heard the rumor?
Debt, I would assume? Maybe to just keep their place? 8 years ago, she said, districts for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So brought back the land for 1 billion yen, almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did so blow it up? He conspired to blow it up. Of course he did. I don't know. I don't know.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki.
Oh, I see where we're going.
Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district.
Yeah, you know, So might be kind of a piece of shit.
At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE, and by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident.
Of
course!
It was
done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip. what were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district? The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Well, that makes sense. Oh no!
Thank you, Mama.
That is very good work. Set the trash can on fire now, please.
I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
How's it going, Elrock?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
How you doing this evening, Mr. Elrock? Hope the evening is treating you well. Okay, going back to Abyss. Not too bad, just got home. Nice. Busy day tomorrow, so you're just chilling? I'm off tomorrow, thankfully, so that is why I'm streaming at almost 11 o'clock at night, and will probably be going until I decide to get tired.
Where did she go?
Where did Boss go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True. What are you doing?
That's cute.
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
Dang! That's pretty busy.
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89.
Oh, gonna talk about our boy. Hey, do you have anything to say about the weird stuff in Boss's office? You probably don't. I think that there's just not a lot of jokes in this route. Okay.
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills.
And his name is Saito Sajima.
He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
Pewter claims that there were two culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves one culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible. Unknown.
Nope, we learned his name in the previous round.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan. Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89.
Wouldn't they have records?
After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Let's talk to number 89.
All right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us.
That's a smart move.
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Are we actually going to get that to happen this time, or is it going to be another fucking escape? Boss never showed up. I don't like this!
Sorry to interrupt your busy day.
I don't know if you're still here, L-Rock, but what a confirmation. When 89 talks, tell me if that's Albert Wesker.
But I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Okay.
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember. Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Oh, you do?
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me. A long time ago.
I would say more recent, latter-day Wesker.
I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner. That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
It sounds so much like him. I swear it does.
All right. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
It really does sound like him, though, doesn't it?
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
I don't think you can do that, Date.
All right.
Oh, he just gonna buy it?
But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective.
Yeah,
of righteous justice.
It's a pretty popped-ass collar, isn't it?
Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world.
F.
One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. You lower your gun. It's
What?
fine. I got nothing else on
Aww.
me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Oh, jeez.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent.
Press F to pay respect.
If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral, one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner.
He's the Punisher.
But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time.
Just a second.
Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped.
F, dude. F for F.
Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco, named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
Well, I kind of had thought that this guy was Saito, but now I don't think so.
It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please.
Oh, we know who the teacher was.
You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
Oh.
Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine, and her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the two of them?
Yeah, there's a big old think on that one.
Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
You mentioned a detective.
Oh, are we gonna do this now? Is this the route we're going? Are you just going to ellipsis me into submission?
Why did you stop? Was that the whole story? What's the connection between that and Shoko? Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
Oh, we going in!
What?
What do you think? The sink.
We have ways of making your brain talk. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I said I'd never do that again. I said I'd never do that again!
Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Shit, what did you miss? Yeah, kind of a lot. Everybody's miserable. There is nobody that is happy in this timeline at all. This is complete, utter misery. This is despair incarnate route. Yeah, even the stream is miserable.
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
What are you doing?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
Oh, well, this is a lot of familiar territory.
Number 89. What were you up to?
Oh, jeez. You got jello everywhere.
The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan.
Huh.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Number 89 is hiding in the past. Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Yeah, this went full anime. Okay. Prevent the interference from 3 question marks. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Winter Iris switch.
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Flip it?
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
We'll get you ice cream later.
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
Oh, well, see, you're just being a big old baby for nothing.
The light has turned on.
Okay. Hello?
A phone.
Hello? Did he pick it up? Oof. 30 and 12. The thing is, if I go by the logic that this game has taught me so far, it's that more expensive actions are usually the right one. So I'm going to... I can't save. I'm going to chance it and do that. We'll chance it and ignore it, and then we'll find something to blow the ×2 on. Or, yeah, the 60.
It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess it worked?
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
We are still... Okay. Book. Hello, book.
It's a ceiling fan.
That's okay.
Sound like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's like what I do all the time too. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Whee! Okay. That's fine.
A book.
Tear it?
Yeah!
Got it!
Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
Yeah, it seems like you've come into a good time. Yeah. Welcome to the most miserable route we've played so far.
We're getting closer.
Oh, Lord. I have not even cleared the first lock yet. We might have to... I might load that save. Or the second lock. Never mind. I think we might be okay. There's liquid pooled on the floor. Lick it. Get down there and lick it. Do it. Lick the goo.
Just don't make a mess.
Lick the green goo.
I do not intend to.
Lick the double dare green goo.
Hmm? This is... wine?
Yo!
I'd better drink some more to be sure.
Yes! Yes! Oh. Okay.
There is some kind of liquid.
The Candid?
Hmm? It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... oh!
What?
There is something.
Cork.
My wine.
Aww.
That was wine? It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
So you agree it's sludge?
It's raining again. What should I do?
Oh, God. Uh-oh. I think I goofed. Hang up. Go away.
What the? I feel...
Oh, wow. I think I really fucked up.
All right. Who is this? What the?
Oh, yeah. We are boned.
I lost consciousness.
We are completely boned. We ain't got 120 to spend on that. We're gonna have to run it back. Okay, so let's go back here. You got boned by the phone. Then who was phone? Okay, first thing I did that moved things along was the switch, so we'll flip that. And then ignore. Okay, that's the first mental lock. Alright. That's our first thing. Let's save that. Okay. That's probably done as optimally as can be.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, so winter iris.
Winter iris that blooms in...
I know.
Smell it.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description.
Rip.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Pick it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
Got it! Oh.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
And the book moved. The book moved it, didn't it?
Yeah. Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89?
It might.
Okay, now we got the phone call.
It's ringing again.
Okay, now I can just use... Ignore it again. Oh no! Sorry to have kept you up past your bedtime, Beepner. I don't know if that means you're heading out or not, though. But if you are, I hope you have a good sleep. If you're sticking around, yay! We love it when you're around. I love this intense stare down with the phone. This is literally me.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Alright, cool. Cool.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
The goo recedes.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Okay. There's a book, floor lamp.
A floor lamp.
What about the floor lamp? What are we gonna do? Kick that motherfucking lamp! Yeah! Order!
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instructions.
Okay. I'm gonna just play with everything now because I think we've got a pretty good save for now. Just see like what gives us what. This Somnium is a little weird. Drop this. Lift it up.
It is impossible. It is too heavy and hard.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Date! Date! Date!
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
Let's hit each. Yes! 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 Oh my god! But like her smile right there is so good too.
I withdraw.
I withdraw.
A floor lamp.
Okay, grab it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Oop! I don't think
Looks
that...
okay.
I don't think that did anything. Sorry. Floor lamp. Have I left anything else over here? Oh, jeez. There's a lot of stuff.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of
Green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Yes! I have to. I have to. The option's there.
What?
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright, here I go.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
I don't think we're doing very good right now. I'm such a pothead. I keep looking at it and laughing. Whoo. Drinking it is also very good. Well, we're probably gonna have to do this slok again.
A book.
Distinguished people read books with pots on their head. Oh yes, the most intelligent of readers.
Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
I can't fucking read.
A book.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Tear it.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Oh boy.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Can you lick it through the pot? I have to know.
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to.
Oh, come on.
This is... I better drink some more to be sure.
Stop it.
There is...
Stick-handed. Okay, you did that. You pulled it out. Okay. So stick hand in the goo is something that moves it forward, I think? Whoa! Hello.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Oh no! We close it! Get away from me!
It left.
Okay, that's 3 locks down.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes.
You are insane.
Smooth, Date. Smooth.
What?
Hitomi?
Okay, we got, what?
You have less than
2 minutes. I'm gonna drop a separate save. Thinking pot emoji. Oh, hey. I have a pot on my head. Do you see it? Do you see the pot on my head? Look, this is very interesting. There's a pot on my head. Hitomi, please!
It's Hitomi.
Headbutt her, hug her, touch her. Oh, dude. Dude.
What?
Kiss her.
You...
of my limbs, Isla.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
And it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. Another
Oh, Date, please! Please! Oh my god.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Ew.
It's Hitomi.
Oh. Give her a hug.
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
I quit! Fucking quit! I quit! I goddamn quit! I swear to God. I can't.
Sorry.
Okay. There's a book. There's a book. Hey, book. How's it going, book? Tear the fuck out of you, book.
What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of them.
Oh, damn! She got him! She got him! That's where the trauma comes from!
That situation was clearly different.
Oh, hey, there's the skull.
A skull?
That's probably important. Kiss it! Kiss everything.
Malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
This is the best fucking Somnium!
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish. No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
I do not need your report, thank you.
Okay. Throw it. Get that shit out of my face.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead? It's a hunk of calcium.
All right.
Yeah, the entire tone of the stream, it's changed just in the span of this one Somnium.
Sorry about this.
Oh, jeez.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Oh, we got an... Oh, no. We got a ×2 out of that. Whoops.
A book?
Read it.
A book.
Less than 1 minute.
Uh-oh. I'm feeling kind of bad about this now.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
Jeez. What this one? I'll rip this one up too. Fuck books. I hate books. Books can go eat an asshole.
A green book. It seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing
Oh, jeez.
then. Who's that?
What do I do?
We save first. That's what we do. Lock it. Yo, did we do it?
No! Stop!
Stop right there.
What? What are you doing here? What? Fucking excuse me. Why? What? What is going on?
Date, this is a serious matter.
Yeah, you think.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know.
Oh no! If he wants to go to bed but can't. Oh no! This is my
I
fault.
haven't seen her since about noon. Damn it.
I don't
Date,
like
listen,
this.
Something happened while you were in
Oh,
Somnium.
of course something did, Pewter. What happened while I was in Somnium?
Please stay calm and listen.
If anything happened to Mizuki, I'm gonna kill you.
So Tsujima's body was discovered.
Okay, I expected
he was
that.
cut into pieces
Yeah.
and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Yeah, we found that.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
Yeah, like now.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Oh man, I didn't want her to be an antagonist. Oh man. This feels crummy. I hate this.
Not here.
This is all a big misunderstanding, right?
Where is she? What the hell is going on? What is going on?
Everything's going
Shot
on.
by Rohan Kumakura.
Yes, Hitomi was shot by him, which is why she's got the plate in her arm and she can't move her
To protect
arm.
number 89?
To protect number 89, right. Why was she there?
Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
Oh no. No, this is the despair route. I'm feeling all kinds of despair. Fuck. A clue under the rug. Didn't find anything but homoerotic manga. Nice. Mario, tell me that this is all gonna be okay.
I know you're hiding something.
Okay, I didn't know he was gonna talk to Mario. I don't know why I didn't think they would put something there. But he's a cop. I trust him. You should never trust cops, Date.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
The pumpkin is probably not a clue.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room.
A cheeky little Zero Escape reference there.
Look, Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
the life preserver isn't a
Maybe
clue.
after I get on the bike.
What? You think a clue would appear?
Have you always been down here? Maybe you've overheard some of the boss's secrets.
No answer. Keep
Maybe
it
I'll
quiet.
sync with you.
Do it! Do it! Say it with the damn head.
Okay, if you don't take this more seriously, I will end you.
It's mocking me.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
I got it. I found it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Damn it, boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
Yeah!
Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
That's probably it. I mean, I've thought over all the evidence, and that's definitely got to be it. She just kind of ended up there accidentally on it. Hey, you get drunk, you end up at people's houses when a murder is happening.
You sound drunk yourself.
Okay. Nothing on the desk. Oh, her computer. Okay.
Iva, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
That's a real fucking great hacking icon.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Uh-oh. What have we got?
That is...
Sosajima.
He's... Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah! I mean, I'm okay with that. It's just Sosajima. But I'm pretty sure that was Boss's hand. Yeah, oh, okay. Well...
Boss?
What? Well then... G9. Well then. Welly, well.
That is...
Sosajima. Why? Why? Boss? What's going on here?
Oh, it gets locked right there. I see.
Why did Boss kill So?
So you actually can get that far early in the game down this route? Man, this seems like real in-game territory to be given the players so early, but, I mean, Uchikoshi's games kind of do that, given their non-linear format. Lord almighty, what is going on? Iba, help me out here. Tell me, give me some reason to believe it's not Boss.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
Oh, great. We're just going to tie everything to her, and we're going to be able to do it, aren't we? Boo!
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC.
After 5, the last Somnium may be the best Somnium in the game. It literally killed me.
Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Things are looking bad right now. I don't like this at all.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed, identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
Oh.
Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence.
Uh-oh, she's going to finish the job.
Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
Oh, boss, why did you defect? Oh my god, that's a good reference. Oh, this is gonna, oh boy. Oh boy.
Hitomi! Hitomi! I'm gonna call Boss's phone.
On it.
Ooh, she left it on. Where you at, bitch? Where you at? Where's it coming from? It's from the microwave! Oh no, there it is. Hello. I was gonna look at everything else first, but I guess I can't do that. Okay, I don't think the game wants me to be funny right now.
Boss's phone.
Oh shit.
Kaname Date, you are under arrest for murder.
What?
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply.
Boss?
Uh-huh.
I didn't kill anyone. Please believe me.
They are not listening to you.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
But what choice do I have? Boss is the culprit. That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
What about you? Alright, you. Let's hear it. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, boss, what the fuck are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you mean?
You killed Shoko Nadami,
what?
didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie. I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you? Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Oh, we go fight. We're gonna fight, but I don't wanna. Oh. Oh.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Oh shit! We gonna win! Yeah, shut up and stop. Yeah, shut up, stop lying. Yeah, I think that all but seals it.
What is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
Oh boy! Here we go again.
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Can't be.
Oh wow, it actually is.
This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Here we fucking go. Oh my god. What?
Whoa! Limited edition!
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Hold on. Connection says we're good. Let me check. Are we good? My connection's reading good so far, so... I'll wait for another 1 or 2 seconds here. I'll have a look at the stream myself while I'm at it. See if... Yeah, it appears to be running fine for me now. It appears to be running. I can see the ticker at the bottom moving okay when I load the stream, so... I'll just wait on a word. I'll just wait on the word that everything's good, and we're good. You missed what happened after the first QTE. All that happened after the first QTE was that we picked up the porno mag, and it threw a sack of flour into the air, and now there's flour all over the place. So... now we're going to likely use that as a distraction. So I think we can get right back in. That's weird. That's weird. It's not giving any weird issues on my end, so... Huh. Alright. Are we ready to continue? I'll just wait for somebody to confirm that we're good, and then we'll jump right back in. Alright, let's do it!
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets. Shoot at the cloud.
Shoot at the cloud.
Just do as I say, and fast.
Load our 1 bullet into the revolver. Oh, what?
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look.
Yeah!
Hey, This is just a cookie magazine.
Fucking wrecked. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Another one already? Oh, jeez. I'll tell you what. I think I'm actually going to call it there for the night. I'm starting to feel a small headache coming on. I know that's a shitty place to drop everybody off for the night, but I don't work tomorrow, so... And since I don't work on weekends, what we can do is tomorrow night, I'm going to probably try and kick up stream at around 8 o'clock. And I'm going to try and just maybe finish the whole fucking game. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. I think that next time we're just going to try and finish the game. So we're going to drop us off here right now. I appreciate it, Tanatoto. Much appreciated. Always, of course. Thank you for coming out. Let me see here. Let me see what that was. Bum, 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 bum. Adorably fine. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, it took me a while to wrap my head around that configuration of letters. But adorably fine. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, I think we're going to come back tomorrow and we're going to probably start stream at around 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm probably just going to play until we finish the game. I think that's a great way to spend a Friday night before we have to do fucking Garfield Kart. So in the meantime, I'm going to drop this host on over to somebody. So everybody stick around. We'll see you streaming. See if we can throw some love to. It looks like. You know what? It looks like our good pal Eric's Joystick. I think he's going to be finishing up that Link's Awakening remake tonight. So I'm going to send you all over there. I want to thank you all for stopping by again, of course. It's always great having you people around. It's been great streaming this game kind of like blind and not knowing how streaming a narrative-focused video game would work, but it's been pretty fun so far, so maybe there's room in the future to do something like this with another game in the future again. And it's a bummer that you're going to miss these streams, Iffy, but there will be archives for everything, so... Yeah, hopefully Twitch will be less of a butt tomorrow. I'm looking at my numbers now, and now OBS says that I dropped 11,373 frames. So maybe that was on my end this time, but the indicator at the time that it was happening did not show any. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to kick you all on over to Eric's Joystick. Be sure to give him a follow and say hi as well. Thanks again for coming out, and we will hopefully see you all again here tomorrow. Hope everybody has a nice rest of their evening.